afternoon to Masters.
Good afternoon.
Once upon a time, at the foothills of a magnificent mountain, in a small village lived a farmer with his beautiful wife and two adorable sons. Life was just perfect for them. They had everything a farmer could ask for: a well-fertile land, a comfortable little home, and a good herd of cattle. The farmer and his wife did everything they can to bring the very best for their sons, especially to the younger one, Som. He was his mother's pet, much to Ramu's dismay most of the time. But Somu was very loving his brothers. In time, the brothers grew up with little fights and fun into young men. The sun set in this beautiful little family when their mother fell ill and passed away. Ramu and Somu coped their mourning by joining their father at work. Somu was always appreciated by their father for his excellent work. Ramu was jealous of his brother always. Sorrow soon found its way back in the form of old illness. This time it got the father. At his deathbed, the farmer called his elder son and said, "Ramu, after I am gone, I want you to fairly distribute whatever we have with your brother." Having authority after his father's death brought out the devil in Ramu. He made a cunning twist to the last wish of his father. He announced to his brother that he is fairly distributing their possession, an equal share of everything they own. He said, "Of our 30 coconut palms, all the lower halves belong to you and the upper halves belong to me. We have 8 cows. You can take the front portion of them and I'll take the hind part." And he continued, "We have warm big blankets. Those belong to you during the day and to me at night." To the wicked delight of Ramu, the unsuspecting Somu innocently agreed to his brother's terms. He went to the coconut grove and looked after the coconut grove very well. He watered, he removed weeds and added fertilizer, while Ramu was harvesting well-grown coconuts and sold them for handsome price at the market. Somu looked after the cows as well. He fed fresh grass, ground cottonseed cakes and husk. The cows became healthy and yielded a lot of milk. Ramu milked them, kept some for his own consumption and sold the rest at the nearby market. Days passed, winter arrived. The blankets were of no use for Somu during the day, while Ram comfortably slept in them at night. After several shivering sleepless nights, Somu finally realized something is wrong somewhere. He missed his dear parents. He couldn't comprehend his brother's cruelty. As he sat crying profusely one day at the coconut grove, the passing sage came for his solace. He listened to his story patiently and said, "Son, you have to win over your brother through intelligence. Crying or being depressed will not fetch you any solution." With a newfound wisdom, Somu set forth to the coconut grove next day. Ramu was already busy on a coconut farm collecting coconuts. Without any warning, Somu headed towards the farm Ramu was sitting on and started chopping it with a big axe. Shocked and angry, Ramu shouted at his brother in disbelief, to which Somu calmly replied, "The bottom portion of the palm is mine. I can do what I like with it." Ramu came down, quarreled some more, but in vain and left confused. Ramu set forth to the cowshed now, hoping to milk the cows. This time, Somu drove Ramu nuts by shaking and irritating the cow he was milking. The agitated cow kicked Ramu. This circus went on until Ramu could take no more. Somu calmly told him, I didn't defy your agreement. Confused, angry, exhausted, with no means to reason his brother, Ramu left home to take some rest. But Somu had another surprise for him at home. Ramu searched for a blanket at the bedtime, only to find them wet on the clothesline, as Somu washed them in the evening. Staring at the wet blankets pathetically, dared not to ask his brother, as he knew he will obviously say, the blankets belong to me during the day. That night, Ramu spent counting his mistakes. He realized he turned on his little brother, who was blindly trusted him and always looked up to him. He was ashamed of himself and decided to make it up to him. Early morning next day, he milked the cows and boiled a pot full. He took a glass of hot milk to his brother when he woke up and apologized with all his heart and promised never to hurt him again. The brothers hugged each other teary-eyed. In the end, just like their father's last wish, they each had a fair share and lived happily ever after.